Hey parents, it is lunchbox season again, and I'm Dr. Schneider here, and I wanted to show you what and how I'm packing my kids' lunch so they'll actually eat it. So, a lot of mornings we actually have our kids help pack their own lunches. So depending on the day, they'll do more or I will do more. We're always gonna start with a protein, and we have reusable, I think these are aluminum containers and some smaller ones for sides. And then we like to put everything into these. The kids have each picked out their own color, of course. So we'll start with a protein, and there's many days where we do sandwiches as well, but right now they are loving a meat and cheese roll-up. So today I'm using just a regular cheese, organic cheese stick, and a piece of turkey breast, and then rolling it together. We get the without antibiotics turkey breast from Costco, and been pretty happy with this. No nitrates have been added, no hormones. So it's a pretty good balance for our family. So I go ahead and stick that in the container. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is often a fruit and a vegetable. So today we've got an apricot, and depending on which child it is, I will, cut it up, open it. Oh, there goes the pit. Depending on their preference, we, cut apple slices or do cherries. We also always have them select vegetables that we've pre-cut. And my kids also really like bell peppers, so we will often do that, but I don't have any of those today. So breaking these up into smaller pieces for them, and there we go. And then we will let them have some chips occasionally or something fun like that. Try and stay away from a lot of added flavoring. So it's usually just a salt and pepper, salt and vinegar, but not any of the extra artificial flavors. So we don't have any of those around the house right now, so I'm not gonna add that. I'm gonna put in some cherries. We've got a whole bunch of cherries in season still, so add that to the lunch. And then my kids really like to have what they call surprise. And so it's funny, they call it a surprise, and yet oftentimes they'll end up putting it in the lunchbox themselves. So it's not truly a surprise, but we're big fans of chocolate, and this is a 65% dark chocolate with ginger, and they really love this one. We try a lot of different types, and I try and keep it on the darker side, but gotta have something fun in there sometimes. So I add just a few pieces of this. And then we'll put tops on. We've not found a good rhythm of doing this the day before. We typically are making lunches in the morning, and like I said, the kids are really responsible for helping with this, and that's the rhythm that works for our family. And they are also responsible for cleaning their lunch boxes when they get home from school. So that's part of their after school chores. So this is an example of what we do in our household, and it does differ day by day, and sometimes there's leftovers, but we're focusing on protein, vegetables, fruits, and some fun.